You know that we're in the midst of an AI revolution, artificial intelligence, and we've been hearing about how students take advantage of ChatGPT to write their essays. But you know who else is taking advantage of ChatGPT?
Who's that?
Those would be those professors. So the Atlantic reports that college professors are now using ChatGPT to write recommendation letters for students hoping to get into grad school. And we've had conversations about letters of recommendation, whether it's, writing a letter to try to get it to be the winning bidder on a house. Does it matter anymore? Does it make sense? Should you put any weight toward that? And now when we're talking about artificial intelligence and this ChatGPT, which, Chef, you've been using quite a bit.
Yeah, I play around with it quite a lot, and it's coming a long way, very, very quickly. And I have not seen a single technology that has garnered as much buzz, incredible buzz, from people in industry as ChatGPT has. And the implications of it are absolutely staggering. Absolutely staggering. And I know, Gee, you've been going down a rabbit hole on this too.
I have. And I don't really, well, first of all, the discussion, the ChatGPT, where it has gone just in the last 60 days. Just 60 days. Let me be honest with you guys. I didn't find out about ChatGPT until I think Andrew said something to me here at work. And it was for sure less than 90 days ago. And what I'm saying is this. According to some of my tech friends that are really into this stuff and really understand and know about it, it is so new right now. But even if you go to look onto it, it has advanced that much further in the last 90 days. Where I'm going is this. 90 days from now and another 90 days from there, the more it gets used, the better that it would be.
Yeah. Some
doctors are now going and saying that this ChatGPT, some of this AI technology, is able to diagnose a disorder, something, faster than they are sometimes. Whoa. Another thing, a radiologist who was at my house yesterday explained to me how some of this technology now, where the human eye can look at an x-ray, and they might see up to 5 or 6 things with the human eye. They're saying that this is able to pick up to 12 things and read things more than them. This is going to be a problem with customer service in the future. This is going to be a problem with tech jobs. This is going to be a problem with saying, okay, Andrew, this is your job, but you know what? You can do your job more efficient and even better by using this AI technology. So instead of us hiring you a staff of 4 to 5 people to help you, you're going to be in this department by yourself because you have others. This technology, Ursula, is going to cut a lot of jobs in this country. And the fact that it's not being really talked about, it's even more scarier.
Well, I want to roll back just a little bit, just so everyone understands what exactly ChatGPT is and how, the applications that you have actually.
So right now, it works basically like a chat bot. You type in a prompt, whether it's a question like, let's say, an example on this show. Give me 10 examples why public dollars shouldn't be used to fund, stadiums for professional sports teams, and it can spit you out a full essay worth of reasoning. You can tailor that to say, because I've done this myself. I say, I want all of my answers to be written at a New Yorker, Atlantic-style reading level, and it will tailor the arguments to it. But I want to give you a window into how I see this working in the future, because I never understood, why do we need 5G, 6G, 10G, or quantum computing? There's only so much video that we can download. The way that ChatGPT and AI can synthesize and generate information is instant. Now, imagine a scenario in which, let's say, 3-4 years from now, we're having an on-air conversation, or there's a presidential debate going on. And you know how CNN has fact checkers, right? And they'll come in the break and say, okay, real quick, we're going to do a quick fact check. You could have literally an AI-generated video person, completely AI, responding in real time, like a John Oliver-style segment, pulling together graphics, video,
crazy.
Statistics, all on the fly to respond within 10, 15, 30 seconds. Like, that is the level of precision and discourse that this can get to.
And right now, just when I see what ChatGPT comes up with when it comes to asking a question and it spits out an answer, it still sounds robotic to me. It still sounds like it's really good. I mean, it's
Yes.
good, but it sounds like it lacks a soul. It lacks.
Well, it depends on your prompt skill. Because you can say, for example, write this poem for me in the verbiage of a 4th grade girl or an 11th grade student in Cambridge, right? How you prompt it to write will determine your outcome. So if you give it a generic prompt, it's going to give you generic text back. And I mean, look, there were teachers who also said there's no reason why, Cliff, like, I can tell when someone's using the Cliff Notes. I can tell when someone's plagiarizing. Yes, if they copy exactly. But if you're a skillful user, if you know how to tailor things, you will not be able to notice.
When you guys get a chance, and Ursula, you own that TikTok. Go check out.
Not as much. Not as much.
Go check
I'm weaning
out.
myself.
Go check out the new Drake in the Weeknd song that was AI generated.
Yes.
It was so what they did was what AI does is they take Drake, they take all of his songs all over, they take his sound, they take all of those things, and then the AI generated Drake sounds just like Drake.
Wow.
It's dangerous.
I mean, it is, and you can see where you talked about the radiologist who brought up, how much better AI can see what the human eye can't see. And when you're talking about things like that, that sounds like a positive application. It sounds like advancement, and there would always still be room for a human, because I would always feel like I would want to know, just like in a plane. Yeah, the plane can fly itself practically, but I still want a pilot there. Right? I mean, I want a pilot and a co-pilot and someone, back up in the event that something does go wrong and you have to interpret and figure it out.
Yeah, it's going to have positives and negatives. But think about this. We don't understand the technology that surrounds us right now, right? There's someone that knows how to fly the plane. Your backup is going to be a human. AI can fly the plane. Now what happens when all of our systems and technology are not created even by humans? They're created by AI. And we don't even understand how it's created.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And we're going down a bizarre path.
But we are going down a bizarre path. But I kind of feel like it was when before we had internet. Remember how, with the information superhighway, it's going to be this thing. And you're trying to understand, like, what are the ramifications and the dangers of it and the things. And it's like this whole nother generation of it.
So the angle my daughter gave me, and this is why my daughter really helped me start going down this rabbit hole. And she was telling me from the attorney side of things. You will now, hey, I'm going through a divorce right now. What's my best options to be able to gain custody of my child? So today, you go and you pay $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 retainers to get that information. Put it into ChatGPT and find out what they tell you to do. Find out when you're able to go and get legal advice. I'm not suggesting you do this, but it's coming. How about financial advice? Because there's a lot of average financial advisors out here. There's some really good ones, but there's a lot of average ones. Go ahead and ask ChatGPT about some financial advice right now. And the more we talk about this, the more we do this, the stronger and better that it gets. That's the scary part.